few words to say here. We have a lot of history in this post that goes back to the not the Civil War, but this post, there was almost 300 that went to serve in World War I, the Great War. There were 34 that did not make it back from France. And over half of the casualties of that war was a Spanish fly that they had contracted while in combat overseas. There was a draft here in 1916, it started, for the war. They had a big celebration on this day in 1917, I think it was, hoping to inspire people to volunteer to go into the war. We usually start this out as we go back to 1919. For God and country, we associate ourselves together for the following purpose: to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, to maintain law and order, to foster and perpetuate a 100% Americanism, to preserve the memories and instances of our associations in the Great Wars. Well, that was written for the Great War, but we still use it as a guideline today. There's so much to say about this. It's unbelievable. But this is going to be put on YouTube and Facebook so that people will be able to see that our post in this town are for the United States of America. We still believe in the Constitution and God. Could we all stand, please? Let us not forget all those from the beginning of the Revolutionary War to now, all the young men and women that serve this country to keep us free. And just like Jim did an outstanding job there, to the day I die, I'm going to be an American. Proud of this country. Proud of the presidents we've had in the past. Slavery was everywhere in the world, not just the United States. The Romans had slaves built in the Colosseum, and it doesn't stop everywhere. And just a story, my mom's side of the family is from Louisiana. I used to go down there quite a bit in the summer times with my mom to visit, and one of her parents, they had a large cotton plantation. My mom had 5 sisters and a brother. And believe it or not, and they had watermelons, cotton, corn, you name it. I don't know how many hundreds of acres this thing was, but they were out there in the fields picking cotton and everything right alongside of the slaves. They were all just like a family to that family. They ate with them at the dinner table, had quarters, and everything. It was so. I don't mind this Black Lives Matter, but all lives matter. And let's just hope and pray that we'll be able to get our country back here the way it was, the United States of America. Now, Chris Lynn, can I get the flag bearers up here again, please?